Leonardo da Vinci didn't just paint the Mona Lisa. He revolutionized how artists see the world. In the early 1500s, while other painters relied on harsh lines and flat colors, Leonardo perfected sfumato, an Italian term meaning like smoke. This groundbreaking technique involved layering up to 40 translucent glazes of oil paint, blending them with brushes and even his fingers to create seamless transitions between light and shadow. The result? That mysterious smile on the Mona Lisa, where the corners of her lips and eyes dissolve into soft shadows, leaving us wondering if she's truly smiling at all. Leonardo's obsession with realism drove him to dissect human corpses, study optics, and experiment with the camera obscura, all to understand how light, form, and atmosphere actually work in nature. This Renaissance mastery of oil painting transformed Western art forever. Oil paint's slow drying time gave artists unprecedented control, allowing them to build depth, luminosity, and lifelike detail impossible with earlier mediums like tempera. Leonardo's contemporary Michelangelo took a different approach, painting muscular, heroic figures with bold clarity, while Leonardo pursued subtlety and atmospheric effects. Both artists elevated painting from mere craft to intellectual pursuit, establishing techniques that would dominate for centuries. Fast forward 400 years to 1907, and a young Spanish artist named Pablo Picasso stood ready to shatter everything Leonardo built. His painting, Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, depicted 5 female figures as fractured, angular shapes with mask-like faces inspired by African sculpture. Picasso filled 16 notebooks preparing for this revolutionary work, determined to destroy traditional notions of perspective, proportion, and beauty. Where Leonardo spent years perfecting seamless realism, Picasso deliberately fragmented reality, showing objects from multiple viewpoints simultaneously on a flat canvas. This explosive departure birthed Cubism, co-founded with Georges Braque around 1907. The movement evolved through distinct phases. Geometric Cubism reduced forms to basic shapes. Analytical Cubism shattered objects into overlapping facets, and synthetic Cubism reassembled reality, using collage and found materials. Picasso didn't just paint differently, he fundamentally questioned what painting could be. He incorporated newspaper clippings, wallpaper, and everyday objects into his work, collapsing the boundary between high art and common materials. His techniques influenced virtually every modern art movement that followed. Futurism borrowed his fractured forms to express motion. Surrealists adopted his symbolic approach, and abstract expressionists found freedom in his gestural energy. The journey from Leonardo's Sfumato to Picasso's Cubism represents more than changing styles. It reflects humanity's evolving relationship with reality itself. Leonardo sought to mirror nature with scientific precision, believing art should capture the world as the eye perceives it. Picasso rejected this entirely, arguing that art should reveal multiple truths simultaneously, showing not just what we see, but what we know and feel about a subject. Both artists were revolutionaries in their time, yet their revolutions moved in opposite directions, one toward perfect illusion, the other toward deliberate fragmentation. Together, they bookend 5 centuries of artistic innovation, proving that technique isn't just about skill, it's about vision, philosophy, and the courage to see the world differently than everyone before you.